Big Team Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Today is when we're going to finish the season, hopefully. We don't know what draft is, guys. Hey, you can win Dark Matters in draft, triple threat online, domination.
Time collection has been added to all new packs in the pack market. Collect 450 new cards from each franchise's all-time player rosters.
Plus, the playoffs are rolling on in my team and the NBA, with the NBA Finals just around the corner. Make sure you're checking the playoff cards for new evolutions based on their real-life performances.
As always, stay in the loop on social at NBA2K_my team. With so much going on, we've always got you covered.
So what are you waiting for? Get out there and get to level 40.
Wait, what's up, Forbidden Truck? Four-wheel truck, huh? Damn. 30,000 my team points for an 89 Bulls floor. Jesus Christ. We paid 15,050 my team points for a Kobe Bryant 99 overall Dark Matter. Got my Josh Giddey, got my Melo and Carmelo. I wonder if Carmelo retired. Nice.
And low-key, you had an incredible series, shooting an unbelievable percentage from the field. What was the key to success for you and your teammates during that series?
Overall, our offense in the league in 33 was the best. It doesn't get better than ours. You know, Killy brings a lot of attention, which leads to me, you know, having wide open shots. And people know not to leave me, so it's them to open shots. So it's just like lose-lose situation.
That's the second one! That's the second!
So Killy, I know that Pistons GT is incredible.
And both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there tonight. It's become a shooter's league. I just hope we'll see some balance as well.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've got Ingram, Williamson out there with T, and it's Smith, and it's Barrett at the small forward. Here's Zagoratz. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Portis against Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Portis can't get it to go. To the paint. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
Here's Zagoratz. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Nice D from Davidson.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. He knows they're playing a team that does a lot of damage at the rim. They want to get at least one win in this season series, and he said the key defensively will be to control the paint and prevent those close-range attempts. We'll see if they can do it this time, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. So it's Phoenix now after the three-pointer from Davidson.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Offensive rebound. Smith. Portis trying to free himself. Nice shot by Smith.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And you love seeing that great mobile.
You missed it. Brandon.
One drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And that one's good, Francis.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Davidson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Second shot opportunity, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Davidson's got 5.
What? That assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Francis. Pelicans pull it in. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Viana. No good on the shot. Good D by Williamson. It's Ingram on the wing. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Gillespie following the score by New Orleans. Right side, Portis. Here's Zagoratz. Garrett covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans. And so he hits both. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 15-4 run. There's the pass to Davidson. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Zagoratz. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And Phoenix has possession. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Viana. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williamson, the pass to Smith.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Suns trail by 15. Passes it to Zagoratz. Here's Gillespie. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. Over Francis. Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Smith missing. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. OG Anunoby's checked in for Bobby Portis. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Gillespie, covered by Smith. Pass to Zagoras. Down low, here's Francis. Pass to Anunoby. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
New Orleans moving the ball around.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And there's the pass to Zagoras. Here's Viana. Trains the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here is Smith. 8 points his last outing. And Phoenix pushing it up now. There's the three. They get it again.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Davidson. No good. Shot missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Gillespie. 14 points from him the last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Lets it go with a three. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Davidson. Davidson's got 16. Suns trail by 15.
Yo, back. I'm gonna check this, dump this out.
Gillespie, the pass to Zagoras. Here's Gillespie. Inside, right block shot, and he can't bank that one in. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Passes it to Zagoras. Pass to Francis. Rocket 6. Here's Viana. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Zagoras, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pulls up on the wing, and that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 18.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Here's Viana. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's Davidson, and he jams it with authority.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Pelicans foul. First personal foul.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. New Orleans leading by 20. Six feet out.
2 minutes remaining in the
Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Ware passes to Pirtle. Kicks it to Ware. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Goes back up. And it's blocked by Davidson.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
To Roma, guarded by Tatum. The rebound by Davidson. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And count it from 19 feet away. Davidson's got 22 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Ware. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. 5 on the clock. Again with the block.
And that block now tying him for the 3rd most blocks in an NBA season.
Oh, what a year he's had. One of the best defensive seasons that anybody has ever had. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Suns making a change here. Meeks is checked in. Got that bucket in no time at all. 25 points for T.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Here's Viana. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum passes to Davidson. Shoots over Meeks. Again, the Pelicans score.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Ware. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Wants to get it to Meeks, and does.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Got it up. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans.
Your Suns
rolling along with a 27-point lead as we...
The Pelicans, 42. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. T is out there with Tatum. And it's Hunt in at the shooting guard position. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He scored an amazing number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ware. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Lets it fly from 18. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Tatum passes to Davidson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Davidson's got 29. Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. The pass to Anunoby. And here is Pirtle. He's covered by Davidson. To the inside, Viana. Banked in off the glass. He's got 7.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Here's Davidson. He's got 29 points. Drills it from outside. Davidson's got 32 points in the game.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Passes to Anunoby. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Releases from 15. The rebound by Davidson.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Tatum's shot is off.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Ware. Pirtle with the ball. Pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Here's Ware. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Sun shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Up top, Anunoby. He blocks it again.
And the amount of blocks he has this season are just staggering.
GA, the numbers don't lie. He's now 3rd for most blocks in a season.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Viana, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And Phoenix has possession. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. The pass to Anunoby. Here's Ware. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Toroman. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Passes it to Ware. To end the run, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Davidson. Hits it from three-point range.
3-point field goal.
Davidson's got 39.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
29. The Pelicans 77.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Suns shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. They've got Portis, and it's Francis in at the 4. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Fader on the way. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got the first points to start out the third quarter for Phoenix.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offense.
As long as you make the shot, it doesn't matter.
Of load in effortless fashion right now.
Pass to Zagorac. Pass to Gillespie. Now the pass to Francis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Viana. It's deflected, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
New Orleans has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's Davidson. Williamson trying to free himself up. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Inside, Francis. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Davidson passes to Tatum. Now here is Smith. Tight defense on him. The dunk with the foul on top of it. So strong.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
That free throw good from Davidson. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. And the idea to close down the paint. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Gillespie, the pass to Portis. It's stolen by Barrett. Pass to Davidson over Francis. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Gillespie. Down low to stop the run. And he sinks the layup. Francis has got 6.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Smith, the pass to Barrett. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Viana. He's covered by Ingram. Some solid defense from Davidson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Good God, Brethren. Picked up the Zion.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Zion Williamson. 1 shot.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson. It is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
Pass to Gillespie. Portis with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Francis. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
The Suns making a change here. Meeks is checked in.
I have blocked every shot so far.
And
just about.
Pelicans on D. Gillespie. The rebound by Davidson.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Lets it fly. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah.
Was it a 2-pointer? Yeah, it was. Damn it.
A cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Zagoratz. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Davidson. Again, the Pelicans score.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And the pass to Zagoratz. Lets the 3 fly. Pelicans with the rebound. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Oh, yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Phoenix calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Here's Zagoratz, now off the inbound. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Barrett.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
New Orleans has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
To the middle, here's Viana. That one, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. To the paint, here's Smith. Up and in on the layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Passes it to Portis. Meeks on the wing. Lets it go from 11. It's good. Meeks got 7 points in the game. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New Orleans. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Pass to Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Zagoratz. He's covered by Ingram. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Well, for New Orleans, shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. A nice shot by Davidson.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Zagoratz. Anunoby with it. Solid defense right there from Davidson.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Stripped it away. To the middle. Here's Meeks. There's another block.
And his season-long block party continues. What a stalwart on D.
Your IGA now coming close to second on the all-time blocks list.
Knocked his ass. I feel so good about that. Let's see where the blocks are.
The pass to Zagoratz. Shoots over Ingram.
And great use of length by Ingram. Able to reach out and get his hand on the ball for a block.
Davidson, unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
And this is how you want to come out of the half.
Sometimes, man, I just get zoned in so much.
Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Over to the left wing. Here's Ware. 5 to shoot. Here's Segura. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Brandon Ingram. For Phoenix, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Suns. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. New Orleans has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ware kicks to Poeltl. Here's Zagoratz. 10 points for him. He can't hit that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Passes it to Anunoby. Front past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Davidson. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Zagoratz. To Roman. Guarded by Tatum. Pass to Ware. The 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in this game.
2 minutes.
Here's Davidson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Well, Phoenix shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. To Roman. Barrett covering. Inside. Tries it from 9. The offensive rebound. Rejected by Davidson. They retain possession. 6 to shoot. Anunoby, no good. Here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 6.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Ware. 1:04 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. They could use a bucket. And yes, it's good. He has 6. Well, for New Orleans, shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And here are the Suns now. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound. Goes up again. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
And on the season, he's just shooting under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Davidson, defended by Pirtle. Here's Davidson. Hits it again. Wow.
3-point field
What a
goal.
game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And so it's New Orleans, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh, my God. Another one. 4 blocks in one. I had 3 more blocks in one.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Tatum out there with T, and it's Nicholson in at the point guard position. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Purdy.
Substitution on the court.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Passes it to Gillespie. Fires for 3. Francis. That one, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Davidson. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gillespie, the pass to Portis. Here's Gillespie. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. Davidson kept alive. New Orleans moving it around. Down low. Goes up with it again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Davidson.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Wasted no time on that one. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Right side, Portis. It's blocked. Pass to Davidson. Here's Nicholson. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's stolen. Nicholson passes to Davidson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the pass to Portis. Here's Viana. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pelicans shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. They get it back. Tries again. Anunoby sends it back. Passes to Portis. Out to the right wing. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. And a wide open look for Portis. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Davidson. Kent, the pass to Davidson. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Gillespie's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anunoby in the corner. Phoenix no good that time either.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
To the wing on the left. Here's Hunt. There's the pass to Kent. To the inside. Davidson. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Come on, come on.
All right, Suns fans, here come your Suns dancers.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, T.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. The Suns shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Here's Ware. Six on the shot clock. They need this, and it's blocked by Davidson. Hunt, the pass to Davidson. There's the triple. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Howard. The shot off that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Pass to Kent. Here's Nicholson. Pass to Pope. Here's Nicholson. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New Orleans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Kicks to Ware. there's another block.
The defense he has played all year has been nothing short of fantastic. He has shaped this team's defense.
He's been quite a rim protector, you're right, for his team, and his efforts have him tied for the second most blocks in a year. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside to stop the drought, and that one good.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
To the paint, here's Davidson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Same guy. There did Chad.
The way 3v3 works is like, I feel like the only way someone can box me is if I play bad. You know, it's like, it's not really the other team playing good defense. It's just me playing bad offense. That's just how I feel genuinely. So it's like, I feel like as long as I come out there and hoop and, you know, I make the correct decisions, you know, I don't go into the defenders. I take the screen, you know, I make them have to switch. I use my brain because I do feel like I'm one of the smarter players. So I feel like, you know, as long as I do that versus anyone, I'll, you know, get the job done. And obviously, you know, we did.
Vandy, what kind of preparation and advice?
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. We've got Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson out there with R.J. Barrett, and it's T in at the four-man position. Here's Barrett over Wagner. Shot is good by Barrett.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Here's Temp. There's another block.
Another block as he continues this historic pace.
Only one more man to catch as he is now second on the list for the most blocks in a season. Here's Barrett. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's got his second basket of the night.
Well, there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. 3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Fires for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Doncic passes to Wagner. Here's Temple.
Back.
Outside Young. Pass to Temple. They need this. Tipped.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Davidson's shot is good. He's got 5.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
The Mavericks have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Doncic against Ingram. Pass to Wagner. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Good work there as it goes. Barrett's got 6 points.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's Temple missing.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Barrett up top. To the paint. Here's T. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Ingram. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
I just love the ball movement.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wagner outside. It's tipped. And he gets it back. And here is Barrett. He has 6. Here's T. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 11. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And it's Temple missing.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And Dallas calls time here. Doris, you can feel the tone change around the league at this time of the year. Players starting to get into playoff mode.
There is no doubt about it. The intensity level rises. Teams are trying to build momentum. You are trying to be at the peak of your performance, both individually and collectively, as we are so close to postseason action.
Temple off the mark, and the drought continues.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Fires it from 18, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat. But with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
Pass to Temple. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Know this about Franz Wagner. This guy very capable as a passer.
Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Young. Wagner with it. Here's Doncic. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Throw it down on the lob.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
To the inside, T. Rebounded by Temple.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Rose is checked in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
The Mavericks shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Wagner against Barrett. Outside Young. Pass to Doncic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Outside Barrett. Here's T. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Young, the pass to Wagner. Here's Rose. Free throw line jumper. T grabs the miss.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Now here's Wagner. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Young. And rejected. And he recovers it. Rose can't connect.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
T takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Outside Young. Doncic against Ingram. Doncic passes to Wagner. And stolen by Barrett. In transition, here they come. Ingram with the ball. Picked up by Rose. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Ingram's got 7.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Now Doncic. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Outside Young. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Rose can't connect.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Davidson's shot is good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Wagner outside. Back to Doncic. Looking to end the drought. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Barrett. And it's New Orleans with another.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Now here's Young. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Lakers.
In the first 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Back to Wagner. From deep. They get it back. Here's Rose. Goes up again. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Here's T. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Drains the triple.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point
Jesus Christ.
attack right off the tip.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Wagner. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Young from behind the arc. That one no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Here's Matthews. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Wagner for 3. The shot no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's T. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. 33 points for him.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Matthews. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Will it go? And it's Wagner missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's T. Launches a 3. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Showing the competition.
You know what time it is, man, fans. Here comes your
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And it's Rose who's in at the center position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Pass to Temple. Lets the 3 fly. The Pelicans pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Well, guys, he in the last outing against the Suns played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare one.
substitution on the court.
Guarded by Doncic. Here's T. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Temple. T grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Outside Barrett. Down low. Here's T. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
Wagner against Barrett. Pass to Doncic. Now Young. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Knocks down the long J.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Wagner outside. Doncic with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Young. Over Ingram. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Ingram on the wing. Now Young with a steal. Tipped away. Inside. Wagner, the pass to Young. Up again. Here's Temple. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The offensive rebound. And another shot. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack. I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Buries it from 3.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Wagner outside. Pass to Young. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
1:10 left in the first half. Davidson's shot is good.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. T grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Guarded by Young. An easy 2 on the layup. 5 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And through the first half.
38. The Pelicans, 96.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Ingram. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. To the inside. T. And he slams it in one-handed.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Back to Doncic. Wagner on the wing. Fires the three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 7 tonight. And so it's New Orleans with it. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Outside Young. Wagner up top. Pass to Doncic. T grabs the miss. Guarded by Young. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 6 points.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Young from long range. Doesn't go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Davidson. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Doncic against Ingram. There's the three. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
And Doncic with the jam.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Here's Williamson. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Tatum, he's checked in for New Orleans. Wagner outside. Pass to Young. Doncic outside. Wagner outside. Here's Temple. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell. T grabs the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Stolen by Young. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Doncic. Not going to go that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Ingram. And it's New Orleans with another.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Wagner. 4-3. And they get it back.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Here's T. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. He buries it from 3.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And they're able to recover. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 6 points for him. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And another 3 for New Orleans. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Pass to Doncic. And here is Young. 7 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Davidson. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Now here's Wagner. Outside Young. Here's Temple. The three is up. Rebounded by Ingram.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fires the three. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Here's T, defended by Wagner. Three-pointer. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Matthews. Williamson against Rose. Doncic on the wing. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Here's Matthews, covered by Ingram. Back to Doncic. Dallas again missing.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Out to the right wing. Here's T, and it's good. He hits another one.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Back to Ingram. Pass to Matthews to stop the run. It's not going to go for him, so the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's T, defended by Wagner, and he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Lewis has checked in for Doncic. So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Matthews. Rose with it. Ingram, the pass to Wagner. Fades and shoots. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Cole, he's checked in for the Pelican.
Substitution on the court.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Matthews. Here's Rose. Outside Young. To the middle. Here's Temple. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
We've got McDaniels, and it's Young in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Guarded by Young. And there it is for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead.
Pass to Temple. Outside McDaniels. Here's Temple. Just 4 to shoot. No dice from the high post.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Down low. Now here's Smith. Here's T. McDaniels covering. Here's T. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Temple. A shot to stop the run. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
To the inside, T. And another one! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marion. Russell up top. Here's Marion. Oh, there's the alley.
Assist goes to.
And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
To the paint. Here's Temple. He blocks it again.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. Lewis is checked in for the Mavericks.
Tyra Lewis Jr.
Drops one in from the wing.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11. So far in the fourth. Pass to Marion. Here's Lewis. Now McDaniels. This one for three. The shot won't fall.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
All night. He just won't let up.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Lewis. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Pass to Korkmaz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the run. Now here's Russell. He's closely guarded. The Pelicans pull it in.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Lewis. McDaniels with it. Puts up a three. The shot, no good. Here's T. McDaniels covering. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Korkmaz. Inside. Here's Marion. No good with a layup. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, BA, a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Here's Korkmaz. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Marion to end the drought. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, BA. I mean, he's sending everything back.
That one's off.
Now at the line for your Mavericks. Taking.
Good on the second one. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Davidson. And that one is hammered home.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Here's Marion. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
15 fouls.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Now Smith. Here's T. And the three off target. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Russell. Outside McDaniels. Here's Marion. Here's Lewis. Down low. The shot by Russell, no good. Russell's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now Smith. And it's good. 2 points. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here's Marion. Here's Korkmaz. No good on the shot. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Davidson. That shot off. Good work defensively by Russell. Dallas is shooting only 26% for this game. Not good.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary year for them as they continue to rack up win after win. The confidence, enthusiasm, and carefree attitude they played with has now helped earn them their 72nd win this year. Just remarkable.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for T.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
And it's good for 2.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. That and then some.
Outside McDaniels. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's T. And it's good.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to